Tine Reaper is brought to you by Lock Broadheads, Black Eagle Arrows, Ozonics, and Nocturnal lighted nocks.
It's December here in Kentucky, and I'm tucked in a blind here, back in the middle of nowhere pretty much. But I got a good buck back here called Bull that I've been hunting, a real tall rack deer. Got pictures of steer for 3 years, and he's been showing up. So today's the start of the red moon, and I'm just gonna see if I can't get it done. I got the halon locked and ready to go. The Black Eagle arrows and the auto lock broadhead just ready to eat one. It's been a long year, but just hoping we can get it done here in late season. I had good luck last couple years in late season, and just gonna see if I can't do it again. Got the ozonics running and tucked in a blind back here, and I'm gonna try to set it out. Just see what happens. I mean, I've still got the rest of December and part of January to get it done. So now's the time to buckle down for me. But most everybody's out of the woods, and muzzleloader season's coming up. But usually it's pretty quiet. So but stick with us. It's Jackie Sexton at Tine Reaper, and we're hunting a deer that I call Bull. I'll show you a picture of him. Just a big old tall rack 10-pointer. So stick with us. This is Tine Reaper.
Well, I knew when this doe and button buck fawn had come in from downwind, I knew I was set up good, and hopefully everything was in my favor for that morning, the wind and the thermals, and so that give me a little bit of comfort knowing that this old doe couldn't smell me, or not more than 10-15 yards away.
Here's where I shot Bull. I was in this blind right here behind me. He come out on this, come up off this woods here, off this hill, and had 3 or 4 does with him. He come in and checked those does, and lip curled down here on a scrape, hit a scrape and lip curled. I don't know if one of those young does were coming in heat, but he come in. Like I say, it's December, and it's late season, so it's getting down to the wire. But I think I made a great shot. There's good blood right there starting out. Can't find my arrow. I know it's in the shoulder. Started in the shoulder, and I'm sure he carried it with him. But I think I heard him crash here about 45, 50 yards. I'm gonna back out and go get Fogle and just just see what happens. So just give him plenty of time. That's what I got to do. But I think bull's down. But this is Jackie Sexton with Tine Reaper. Stick with me. I mean, this morning it was cold and had a bunch of does come in here, and I like to hunt late season. I like to try to pattern a buck, and I'd pattern bull to this spot. And he's coming in off this thick back here, and he come in this morning about 9:30 and give me a 30-yard shot, and I think I smoked him. But I put that auto lock, I drove it right through the front shoulder, and there's blood. I mean, there's instant blood everywhere. I mean, you can see it's just crazy blood, and it's got bubbles in it. I'd say it's double lung. I heard him crash right down the hill here, so let's see if the auto lock done its job. Black Eagle is still stuck in him, so I'm gonna ease on down through here and see what we can find. But there's blood. You can see right here, folks. We come through here crashing. There's blood everywhere. There's lung blood. He's lung for sure. But there's blood all through here. Here's my arrow right here. Nocturnal lit up good and let me see in the video exactly where I hit him, but it drove plumb up to here, so I got a good about 17 or 18 inches arrow in him. Still got good blood. Blood out here too. He's just pumping out of it. An auto lock opening up through the other half mile. Look at that. Look at that broadhead. Auto lock locked wide open. I mean, just tore him up. Oh man, he's got to be laying right down here. Got to be. There he lays, buddy. There he lays right there, bro. Old bull's down, boys. Down goes bull. Down goes bull. All right, we'll get him cleaned up here and we'll show him to you. Well, here he is, boys. This is a buck we call bull. I've got this is the third year I've got pictures of this deer, and he actually grew some from last year, but he didn't grow a whole lot. So I figure he's at least 4, maybe 5 this year. But old smart deer. You know, I've hunted this spot a lot. I've never actually laid my eyes on this deer. This is the first time I ever seen him was this morning, and he come in about 9:30, pretty morning, a little overcast, high pressure morning. He come sneaking in and run 3 does out and kind of sit and checked them and circled on in about 30 yards and give me a good shot. Put the auto lock right in the shoulder, right behind the shoulder. There's instant blood. I mean, I can't say enough about these broadheads. This deer didn't make it 50 yards downhill, and he was pumping blood. But it's a big old 11-pointer. I've actually got a deer on the wall that's identical to him that I killed in 2010 here at the same spot, and I feel like it's the same genetics. It's probably his dad, but tickled to death. It's been a long year. Like I said, it's December, early December, and it seemed like it's been a tough year for me, but finally got it done. Finally got it done this morning on old bull. Not the widest deer, kind of comes around and almost touches, but got really long threes and good mass. Just a nice deer. I'm tickled to death, but thanks to auto lock broadheads for sure. I know this is the third buck we've killed this year at Tine Reaper, and none of them has went over 50, 60 yards. And Black Eagle arrows, I shoot the zombie slayers, and you can see why. This deer packed the arrow probably 20 or 30 yards before he broke it off, and it done the job, sticking out both sides of him.
But Nocturnal lit up. You know, it kind of gives us an idea of where we hit. It gives us a little better view of it. And thankful for them and the old Mathews, the old halon got it done this morning. But stick with us on Tine Reaper. We're gonna try to get this old boy out of here. This is it's 2017 and this is the end for me. So thanks for watching Tine Reaper. Jackie Wayne Section.
I'm a Tine